Где-то там nba2k15. А ты не тут не захватываешь, чтобы держать nba2k15. Блин. Сразу пол, ну,
13th in rebound. And they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
And to me, what really stands out in all those numbers you talk about are blocks, because they're a physical team. They're dominant in the paint, and they've got great length. And when they're between you and the basket, it's tough to get a shot off these guys.
They'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with his coach, finding rules.
Factor in how well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding, attacking the paint, he'll take it to you. You've got to be ready to match his motor and his aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
Thank you, Doris. Rivers dishes to Evans. Feeds to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 7 points.
They've been hot here early, propping them in left and right. Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Take some time. Fans might have been Pelicans have a direction for this team. I think they're a franchise on the rise. A sheet, and it's good. Washington got his first points of the night. The Raptors have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Ross passes to when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
This team is just tremendously talented on the court. They really seem to be in a good spot with each other as well.
A lot of teams are talented. They just don't seem to be able to come together as a group. This team has no issues like that. Miles is the Pelicans getting young talent is one thing, and they want to make sure, Clark, that they got the right talent to fit alongside their stars.
Kevin, I really think sometimes the cohesiveness and the fitting of the coach is what they're looking for. Pelicans trying to make that real priority. Not only the talent,
That's a good point. It's his first trip to the line.
well, you got to admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season, shooting better than 90% on his try.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. With his check in for Rush. Anderson comes in for Davis. Terrius Murray's check in for Tyreek Evans. And for Ted and for Rivers. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run. Selvins gets to Fredette. Miller outside. Takes the three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Следующий.
Miami stars night in and night out.
Документи. Добрый.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. Take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
Some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Raptors lead by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Going alongside first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you always think?
Pretty good start defensively in this club. Forced the took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
So on the floor for Toronto to start the second quarter. Amir Johnson on the floor with Valanciunas at the pivot. Vasquez and DeRozan are in the backcourt. And it's Big Daddy at the 3.
DeMar DeRozan is starting to piece it together. You see him on the scoring average, he's shooting it better, he's becoming more efficient.
Нормально, я
I
ассистент даже.
think they've got
Я
to
ассисты уже даже не вижу. И ассисты, и скиллы, и перехваты, и все.
Guarded by Vasquez.
Ой, блин.
Fredette kicks to Gordon. Out to Miller. Back to Gordon. From outside the arc. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
Так ты подозреваешь. Вот,
Significant factor.
8 of the last 10
ну
points
там,
at that end
если
of the
как
court have been
прям
scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Mark. It's just a matter of playing with a little heart. You gotta play hard, guys.
не надо было. Дайте такого.
Orleans making some changes here.
Давай с трех бросай забивай.
Evans comes in for Miller.
Каждый третий бросок
In
его.
for Jimmy Fredette. And Toronto also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. Let's catch up with Doris from the
Блин, ну там
During that
там
break,
подряд.
Casey had some words for his team. He told them that he looks to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second-chance opportunities. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
It's great to hear from you, Doris.
It's kind of a shocker.
Так было.
Defense was there, but it wasn't quite
Ну,
on stage.
отдаем.
Love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to mark about the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. Sometimes you have that like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
DeRozan passes to Big Daddy. Out to DeRozan. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Big Daddy to the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Carries it down low.
They did a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving. All moving bodies getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting
Бросок
chances when they
хороший
get
был.
them. They're hitting their shot.
And it's Evans missing.
That'll increase their rebounding back. They've
Нет.
definitely been winning that battle on the ball.
The main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities.
Сейчас зам.
That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
В зале?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Goes up the baseline, and they get it back. 6 run. Here's Big Daddy. Soft touch off the glass. Big Daddy's got 16 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
A great hustle defensively from 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, ready to rack up those block shots, guys.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Anthony Davis comes in for Anderson. And Selman's in for Gordon. Raptors also changing it up. Patrick Patterson is checking for Giannis Valanciunas. Terrence Ross comes in for Johnson. Kenneth Williams in for DeMar DeRozan. Cuts off the pass. And now the Pelicans on the break. Evans leading the charge. And then Usher at the top.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
That's the way you creep back into those key stops, push it down the floor with your transition game.
Ross with a wide open look. Here's Big Daddy. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this whole
Evans kicks to Davis. Kicks it out to Evans. Davis dishes to Evans. The basket to Selmans. Just 5 to shoot. To the line. Ross grabs the ball.
An 8-rebound advantage like what they have now is always going to swing the scoreboard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge
No,
difference.
no, 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 no,
Just to Big Daddy. And foul called as he misses him from the line and shoot 2.
Talk about some great numbers for the Big Daddy. 18 points and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing some mayhem out there for sure.
Some changes for New Orleans. Matthews checking for Rush. Terrence Miller comes in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Jimmer Fredette in for Austin Rivers. The Raptors also with a sub. Vasquez is checking for Kyle Lowry.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Toronto leading by 15. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock. 22 points for Big Daddy.
Forcing the ball inside, working beautifully.
The defense has been futile. They're 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Davis, the pass to Selmans. He feeds it to Fredette. Knocks it loose. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Big Daddy. Outside Williams. Here's Big Daddy. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Really alert play on the glass to get some second chance points. He's having one of those games where you become very accustomed to seeing from him.
And for the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Raptors out in front, up 19. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
All right, fellas. Great job in the early going. But we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after the half. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. That's it for now. Let's stay focused and close this one out strong.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Boy, his rebounding was superb in that first half, particularly at the offensive end where he's really battled.
And that continually allowed them to get 2 quality shots on the same possession, Steve. That's invaluable.
All right, you're up.
Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. Raptors also changing it up. Johnson, he's checking for Giannis Valanciunas. Ambrose coming for Patrick Patterson. And it's DeRozan in for Lou Williams. Gordon is Here's the two with Evans playing small forward. Anderson with the inside. And it's Rivers in at the point. It's the Pelicans 5. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gordon's got 4 this quarter. Fredette, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Toronto. Big Daddy's checked in for Terrence Ross. Raptors leading by 17.
Well, trade rumors circulated around Eric Gordon last season. Makes you wonder if there was some buyer's remorse
Да
for
мне это уже
Pelicans
так
after they
освободил
matched the
место.
Suns'
Теперь
4-year,
надо уже
almost $60 million offer.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last week. In third, the Pelicans.
They've been racking up the blocks lately, so
Блин,
if
если
they
такого
keep this
физика
up,
не было бы, я бы...
Miller's checked in for Tyree Evans. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Если бы этого
From the
физика
other
не было
perspective,
бы, я
you
бы
can see just
спокойно
how
был
much
бы.
that dunk pump those players up.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift.
And for Eric Gordon, guys, who
Давай,
expressed
давай,
some
ну.
dissatisfaction with the situation in New Orleans,
Да,
rumors, in fact,
это,
existed of a
все
rift last
неплохо
season
было.
with him and Coach Monty Williams.
Well, that frequently happens on teams that are struggling like the Pelicans did
Тут
last
после
year.
подбора,
You
так
know,
сказать.
sometimes the contract can make a trade more difficult, so he may be stuck in the rules. Man, you just have to get healthy
Давай, давай, ладно.
and make the best of whatever situation you're in.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Raptors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition, scoring some hoops in the fast break time. Ryan Anderson, one of the sweetest shooting big men in the league. Deep range with that quick release. I'll tell you what, at his height, he doesn't need much daylight to get it off.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Withy. And it's Selman's in for Eric Gordon. All three goals come from Anderson. And three-point shooting maybe never more in demand than it is right now in the NBA. And Steve, considering too that Ryan Anderson has one of the more desirable contracts in the NBA.
Yeah, well, he's a true spread forward. Also does a nice job of getting offensive rebounds. It's a good combination for somebody who spends so much of his time behind the arc.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that move.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. That's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Fredette kicks to Anderson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the basket. Good from Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now, the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time now.
Now, here is Fredette. Guarded closer. Anderson kicks to Selmans. Back to Anderson. With Selmans on the wing. 1 second left. And fallen, but it's offline. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Raptors out in front, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Anderson, he's checked in for Davis. Gordon comes in for John Selmans. And it's Jimmy Fredette in for Austin Rivers. And Toronto will go for a different look. Amir Johnson's checked in for Evan Valanciunas. Big Daddy comes in for Ross. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Williams.
Да, но
For Vasquez.
это
So for Toronto right now,
не знаю, надо, не надо, хоть не выиграть.
Patrick Patterson is out there with Big Daddy. And it's Johnson in at the center, filling out the middle.
Пока что на заявление это...
And here's Fredette. The feed to Evans. There's a screen. Back to Gordon.
Просто надо, ну, я же уже подписал. Ну, пускай, наверное, ладно, пускай он спрячет, пускай, потому что мне главное, чтобы они мне контракт прислали. Когда пришел контракт, тогда уже